Money once appeared to be something tangible. Gold, silver, coins with real intrinsic value. For centuries, people believed that money needed to be backed by something physical, something rare, something that could not simply be created. But in the modern world, most money is no longer tied to gold or silver. Instead, it exists in a different form. This system is known as fiat money. Money no longer has value because it is made from a precious metal. It has value because governments declare it to be legal tender. In other words, society agrees to accept it as a medium of exchange. It allows people to buy food, to pay wages, and to store value. But if paper money is not backed by gold, why do people trust it? The answer lies in trust. The fiat system is built on confidence. Confidence in institutions, confidence in the economy, and confidence that the same money will still be accepted tomorrow. Governments also play a critical role. Taxes must be paid in the national currency, which creates constant demand for that money. Central banks then manage the supply of money within the economy. They can expand the money supply, reduce liquidity, and respond more quickly during economic crises. This flexibility is one of the greatest advantages of fiat money. But it also comes with risks. When money can be created more easily, the danger of inflation increases. History has already shown what can happen when trust in a currency begins to disappear. One of the most famous examples occurred in Germany during the 1920s. During the period known as the Weimar hyperinflation, prices rose so rapidly that money lost its value almost every day. People carried entire bundles of banknotes just to buy basic goods. The savings of millions disappeared in a very short period of time. It was a powerful reminder of how fragile confidence in a monetary system can be. Ultimately, the value of fiat money does not rest on gold or any physical resource. It rests on something far more fragile: collective belief. The belief that this money will still be accepted tomorrow. The belief that the system will remain stable. And as long as that belief exists, the system continues to function. But this raises an important question. If modern money depends primarily on trust, how stable is that trust really? But if money can be created without gold, what happens when prices start falling instead of rising?